So if I want to consistently be growing my HVAC company, I want more inquiries for my HVAC business, and I don't want to rely on word of mouth inquiries, what would you recommend?
So I'd say for lead generation for HVAC companies, you've got four major players. The number one I would be looking to do is lead generation companies. So I'd head on over to Fatrank.com to start with to see whether you qualify as a HVAC company to get lead generation from there, because they do only pay on performance or pay on conversion. So if you qualify for that, it's an absolute no-brainer for any HVAC business owner. I would then be looking to maybe try one or two other lead generation companies, but I'd be tracking all KPIs, so like Bark, like Check a Trade, like Trust a Trader, and many other kind of tradesman platforms that might be able to generate you leads for HVAC. So that would be my number one major play, is going and teaming up with a specialist lead generation company. The next major play would be SEO. And I do SEO, one, it's a long-term investment, but also for branding and reputation management to make sure that I'm looking good online. Because if I am looking to spend money on buying leads from a lead generation company, I need to make sure that I'm looking good online so I can convert them as well. But also long-term, I'm wanting to try to rank my own website and my own Google business profile that I can generate my own leads. In my opinion, for a HVAC company, that is the holy grail of a long-term sustainable business, being able to generate your own leads via search engine optimization. You could go down the road of doing some social media, being active on organic social media, and then running social media ads.
Yep.
And then the last play could be pay-per-click with AdWords. So it is quite expensive to do the AdWords, but some people do it for HVAC companies and some people are very successful in doing it. You need to be making certain you're looking at the long tail keywords that actually convert and then seeing whether it's worth it on the KPIs and the cost per acquisition. But if you are a HVAC company looking to have more leads on a day-to-day basis, out of them four, is there anything that you would say, would you have it in the same order? Would you try and vary it in any way? Like, what's your thoughts on growing a business and generating more HVAC leads?
So I think that the Fatrank one is still going to be like number one. So definitely going over to Fatrank. But if I don't meet the criteria, like let's say for example, if I don't have a good online presence, I don't have a good brand presence, because a lot of people we end up rejecting. I would look to build out like the brand presence. So let's say for example, if I don't have branded emails, I would look to set that up. If I don't have a templated email with like a nice quote sheet, I would look to set that up. Because again, like once you have all of like the core fundamentals of your business set up, it doesn't matter which one you pick, all of them's going to work, right? So try and set up like a good like email, a nice website, go and get reviews. Like so many businesses that we speak to and we turn away, they've got like 2.5 star reviews, or they have 0 reviews, and it's like, well, even if we were to generate you the best inquiries in the world, you're not going to be able to convert them, because as soon as like that potential client or that potential customer fills out the form and they fill out another form with one of your competitors, you don't have any digital presence, your competitors do. So I would probably look to do SEO, if I'm being honest. I think that's probably the play. And then once I have the core fundamentals, and the core fundamentals doesn't need to take 6 to 12 months. Like it only takes maybe 1 or 2 months to get all of that set up, like getting all of your services listed, getting some nice reviews, getting some case studies. Maximum that takes 8 weeks. And then I would look to reapply with Fatrank again, or potentially if I have it like somebody that's doing PPC in-house or whatever, maybe even look to do PPC.
Yeah, I mean PPC leads are good for HVAC in the fact of the quality that can come through. It's just very expensive, and you've got click fraud, and you've got to make certain you've got a good converting site. You need to tick a lot of boxes, and you need a specialist company that are working in it day in, day out. And in my opinion, the first 6 months is all like the learning phase, and it's going to cost you a lot of money to do that. So you need to be a big HVAC company if you're looking at pay-per-click. The Facebook ads is a little bit cheaper, but generally speaking, the quality is not normally as good as what it would be for PPC, but you might be able to get a little bit more volume and a bit cheaper. So that can work for HVAC leads. But yeah, like you said, I think the major play is SEO in making certain that they've got the brand presence, but it is a long-term play. And it's crazy, like you've said there, how many HVAC companies come to us and go, but we've been trading 15 years and we're the best company in the UK. And you go, well, it doesn't say that online. It says you've only got two Google reviews. And one of them's 1 star, and one of them's 3 stars, so you're averaging 2 stars. And they're like, oh, what do you mean? And it's like, go and sort your online reputation management out. So I completely agree, and this is why Fatrank at times declines some customers. And like, well, what do you mean you decline us? I'm like, your branding online's not good enough yet to deal with the leads, the HVAC leads that they're able to generate. But if you are, generally speaking, if you are a HVAC business owner, I would strongly recommend going over to fatrank.com, fill in the form, see whether you qualify. If you don't, ask why. Look into it in a bit more detail and say, okay, actually, you've got a point and I need to go and fix that, and then you can reapply. But don't throw all your eggs in that one basket. Go to 1 or 2 other lead generation companies, track all KPIs, make certain you're getting a return on investment on any sort of marketing of what you're doing, especially if you're paying for leads or PPC. SEO is a bit of a different play in branding. It's more of a long-term investment. But it's your HVAC company and you're looking to grow. There's the best strategies that I can come across.
Yeah, definitely. The link for the Fatrank form will be in the description. Head over there and fill it out, or go to fatrank.com. The contact us button is in the top right. Fill it out and the team will get back to you.